back to those of you who are coming to join us this week. So for those of you in nursery and reception and year one, this is where you will wait in the morning to come into school. You can see there'll be more of these going up the road to show your 2 metre distancing, and then a member of SLT will welcome you back into school. When you come into school, you're going to be following the orange arrows, and that's going to tell you where to get to. As you walk down the pathway, you will see there are chevrons 2 metres apart to help you practice social distancing. These are all around the school to help you get to where you need to be. From down the driveway, we keep following the arrows that are our colour. When we get to the end of the driveway, we need to keep walking towards the Key Stage 2 building so that we follow the one-way system. You need to walk through the car park, past the nursery ramp. When you get to the end of the ramp, you're going to walk back up and over the ramp where your teachers will be ready to meet you at the nursery door. When you drop your child at the nursery door, you need to keep walking, not back up the driveway, but through the Key Stage 1 playground to Clockhouse Lane to the sign that says Gate 1. That is where you will exit the premises. You need to follow the same route when you come to pick the children up as well. Nursery and Hawaii class, you will exit through this gate, Gate 1. This is how a typical nursery or reception classroom has been set up. As you can see, there are workstations around the room for the children to use, and as you can also see, there are crosses on the floor when the children need to sit and listen to the teacher where they will put their chair. The children will also be having time outside in their bubble in assigned areas. Those of you coming back in reception, you need to follow the green arrows to get you to your classroom. So when you come to the end of the drive and you've followed your green arrows, you're then going to walk in between Key Stage 1 and the nursery building. You'll come through the nursery playground and you'll walk along to the reception classrooms. As you go along, your teachers will be ready to meet you. You will continue walking through the reception playground and straight out through Gate 3 back onto Clockhouse Lane. Reception and Year 1 will leave the premises through Gate 3. For those of you in Year 1 who are coming back, when you come into school, you need to follow the blue arrows to get you to your classroom. Year 1, you would have followed your blue arrows down the driveway. When you get to the bottom of the driveway, you're going to turn left and go back up the driveway past the Year 2 classrooms. When you get to the end of the building, you're going to turn right round to the Year 1 classrooms where your teachers will be ready and waiting for you. As you come through the playground, you'll need to keep walking as you drop the children to their classrooms and out through the gate at the end of the playground. And so this is a Year 1 classroom. We're in France and all 3 Year 1 classrooms set up the same. As you can see, the tables are laid out and there are crosses on the floor where the children's chair needs to go. Each child will have their own resource pack and their own tissues and what they need throughout the day, and their book and their resources, which will be cleaned at regular intervals. Welcome Year 6. You will be arriving and leaving by the back gate. Your parents will need to leave you and drop you off at the back gate, and you'll walk in and go straight to your 3 classrooms. Again, there are the chevrons on the playground to show the distance you need to be apart. This is a Year 6 classroom where you can see the desks are laid out socially distanced, and again we have the crosses on the floor which show where the chairs need to go. Again, each child has their own stationery and their own book and their own tissues to use. If you do it in Class Hawaii, you need to follow the orange arrows to get to your classrooms. If you're coming to the Hawaii bubbles, you need to wait here and the children will go into the Year 3 classrooms. This is also where you pick them up from, standing on one of our chevrons. Around the school, there are arrows pointing in the direction we need to walk. see, the play equipment has had to be taped off for your own safety, so please do not allow the children to use it. Outside, each bubble will have a specific place in the playground or on the field for them to play in. Each class has their own set of play equipment for their bubble, and that will be kept in their bubble for use and cleaned each time it has been used. As you know, each classroom has sinks, and by the sinks there is soap, and outside every classroom there is hand sanitizer for the children and staff to use.